1. Glute Bridge. Lie on your back with your hands at your sides, knees bent, and feet flat on the floor hip-width apart. This is the starting position. Squeeze your glutes and abs and push through your heels to lift your hips a few inches off the floor until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for a second, making sure to maintain tension in the band so your knees don't collapse in. Slowly lower your hips to return to the starting position. This is 1 rep. 2. Barbell Hip Thrust. Sit on the floor with your back to a bench. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the ground, hip distance apart. Rest your upper back on the edge of the bench and slowly lift or slide the bar over your legs and rest it in the crease of your hips. The plates, if you are using them, should be resting on the floor. Drive through your heels to lift your hips up toward the ceiling, keeping your upper back in place on the bench. Pause and squeeze your glutes at the top. In a slow and controlled motion, lower your butt back toward the ground. This is 1 rep. 3. Reverse lunge. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold your hands together in front of your chest, as pictured, or rest them on your hips. This is the starting position. Lift your right foot and step back about 2 feet, landing on the ball of your foot and keeping your heel off the floor. Bend both knees until your left quad and right shin are approximately parallel to the floor. Your torso should lean slightly forward so your back is flat and not arched or rounded. Your left knee should be above your left foot and your butt and core should be engaged. Push through the heel of your left foot to return to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Do all your reps on one side, then repeat with the other leg. You can also alternate legs if you prefer. 4. Single leg deadlift. Stand with your feet together, holding a dumbbell in each hand in front of your legs. This is the starting position. Shift your weight to your right leg, and while keeping a slight bend in your right knee, raise your left leg straight behind your body, hinging at the hips to bring your torso parallel to the floor, and lower the weight toward the floor. Keep your back flat. At the bottom of the movement, your torso and left leg should be almost parallel to the floor, with the weight a few inches off the ground. Keeping your core tight, push through your right heel to stand up straight and pull the weight back up to the starting position. Bring your left leg back down to meet your right, but try to keep the majority of weight in your right foot. Pause there and squeeze your butt. That's 1 rep. 5. Donkey kick. Start in an all-fours position, with your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and core engaged. Kick your right foot up and toward the ceiling, engaging your glutes and using your hamstrings to pull your foot upward. Keep your core engaged so you stay stable and don't tip to the left, and stop lifting before you arch your low back. Remember, this is a strength move, not a flexibility exercise. Do all of the reps on one side, then repeat on the other.